Welcome back to Data Cloud Now. I'm back on the show floor at Snowflake Summit, where I'm delighted to be joined by Nikhil Lele, partner principal for consuming banking, lending at EY. Nikhil, such a pleasure to be with you today.
Great to be here, Ryan.
Always a pleasure to have EY back at Snowflake Summit and on Data Cloud Now. From your perspective, what are you hearing and what excites you most about the new world of AI we now find ourselves in?
You know, what was most exciting today during the keynote was the reality that the actual era of enterprise AI is here. For the last 5-7 years, it's been an ongoing dialogue and lots of trends and many things, but for the first time, you got the real feeling that enterprises can actually unlock significant value by getting their data right at a cost that is advantageous. And this is the first time this kind of phenomenon has really become practical and real for institutions to embrace.
Thank you for those insights. I want to now shift our focus to EY. You recently released a study on cybersecurity's and fears on the rise among US workers, with a vast majority concerned about AI and cybersecurity. What were the core findings in the report, and what advice would you like to share with the audience watching here today?
Let me summarize the findings in the core principle, and it's the principle of trust. And what the findings suggest is that audiences of all ages, whether they're consumers, they're employees, or they're executives and leaders in enterprise, all need to understand the nature of how trust is evolving in our society and in the banking sector, which is a mission-critical sector for the industry. And what trust means is that people need to trust that data is safe. Leaders need to have responsible oversight and controls to make sure that the data is trusted. And there has to be a level of transparency around how data is managed and protected and organized and run within a large-scale institution. And this is where we find ourselves at this really, really interesting precipice, which is organizations can now make the flywheel effect, like we heard earlier, real. For the first time, the scale of compute, the ability to bring it all together, and to be able to deploy it for business purposes, you can do that in as near real time as ever. And that's what's very exciting. That's what the findings suggest, is organizations who master trust can really win in the era of AI.
Perfectly put. And now that brings us to present day. The AI data cloud ecosystem is all around us. What's your primary objective while you're here at Summit?
We've really enjoyed our time at this summit for many years. We are a very proud partner of Snowflake. We enjoy the status of being the Financial Services Partner of the Year for Snowflake. And for us, it's all about partnering to create value for our clients. Where can we help our clients across the financial services landscape monetize value in ways that go beyond just one narrow use case or another, to truly leverage the enterprise scale of data and put it to use across the enterprise, is where we're spending a lot of our time and focus in the year and years ahead.
Such a pleasure. Before we wrap, I have to ask, what's next for EY?
Some very exciting things to come. What I will tell you is what's now and next and beyond is our commitment to partners like Snowflake. Our business is going to be predicated on the joint success of two firms working together and being able to actually help clients extract value in the complex technology and business and regulatory landscape in which our clients operate. That's where the magic happens between us and partners like Snowflake.
I love it. Let the magic happen, Nikhil. Such a pleasure having you on Data Cloud Now. And for the audience watching, I'm Ryan Green with Data Cloud Now. I'll see you soon.